べてが朽ちても祈る歌空に
sorry, just got home from work. I live pretty close, so it wasn't that far of a drive. Yeah, okay. I got it pulled up as well on my end. So you're just thinking of streaming it here in Discord then? Just the... Oh. Am I not loud enough? Oh. Let me know if you want me to try doing something. I know you can turn people up on Discord. I'm probably coming through the desktop audio. Oh. Does that even make sense? Wait, can they hear us right now?
Good evening, chat. Give me a second. Dr. Storm is also here.
Yes, hello. Greetings, goers of YouTube.
Yeah. So, are you excited for the state of play?
I mean, I'm excited to see what the fuck they think they can do to, like, come back from, like, the PS5 Pro disaster a week or so ago.
Yeah, that was really terrible. Anyways, I was kind of, I thought for funsies, maybe for stream, because it's gonna take like 20 minutes before the state of play starts. I was just for funsies trying to, build a PC together that's around the cost of a PS5 Pro.
The chat on the stream is going apeshit. Like, not our stream, like the Sony stream.
The Sony, yeah, I know. It's always like that, and like spam. It's like 50,000 people, so it's really insane. Hello, Jester. So I was, a couple of hours ago, just comparing, the components what you would get for PS5 Pro. The PS5 Pro GPU is supposed to be around an RX 7700 XT, I think, or something similar. Like,
I don't know too much about graphics cards. I just got mine pre-built.
No, it is fine. It's like fine. Like, a lot of people are comparing like an RTX 4070 to the PS5 Pro, and like, it's not even the same thing. Like, Xbox and PlayStation use AMD, and I think only Nintendo uses Nvidia cards or something like that. But like, the PS5 Pro is obviously not as strong as this card. It's like a little bit weaker, I think, because
you might want to turn me down a little because I sound a bit loud on the stream.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, give me a second.
I don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums.
No, it's fine. Like, I might need to lower. Then I will just wait when the stream starts. I might need to lower the volume of the stream itself.
Well, I mean, the stream started now. I can see myself in the corner there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Like, there's maybe like 20 seconds delay, I think, but it should be fine.
Oh, do you not got something to put down there? I'm kind of lonely.
Sure, I can put myself there. We can put Shadow the Hedgehog here, and we can put Whoosh the Bat. I don't. Give me a second, like this. Maybe it's not. Maybe a little bit smaller. If it's going to work.
Would it be a good idea to stream for you to stream it in Discord so that?
You mean my screen?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Like,
I don't know if that would. Well, no. Put her back by me. That was cool. That was cool.
You mean Whoosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you know,
I can share my stream or my screen. I mean, give me.
Because like I usually just because like Discord has this they have this feature where you can watch it's like a watch together for YouTube videos, but it's just so fucking dog shit. Like I would just rather stream my screen if I show people shit.
Yeah, I don't really pay for Discord Nitro, so I don't know if the screen quality would be that better. Like I have friends that pay for that stuff, but I just think that is a waste of money. It's just like
I
paying
do
for
too.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Like who's going to pay for that?
For real though, you can put Rouge away. She's taking up too much space.
Yeah, sorry. Like
Like I don't know what the like. It's cool to have like a banner on Discord and to send big files, but like, why can't we just do that by default? I mean, I guess the company has to make money somehow.
yeah, I guess.
Because now that I think about it, how is Discord even profitable in the first place? There are no
They sell
ads
data.
or anything.
They sell data.
Oh yeah, it's probably it.
Like I heard something, you know, I don't think you should be sharing private details because I've heard like I think Tencent has a large share in Discord or something like that.
Oh, do they?
So
They have a hand in it.
Yeah, like the Chinese are, you know, very secure with their data and they like to collect everything. But I think
they try. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna make a joke about Genshin Impact, like hey, how they use all the information to try and make that better for you, so you try it. But I remember then that Tencent doesn't own Genshin Impact. They're salty that they own Hoyoverse. Well, they're salty that they don't own Hoyoverse. Yeah.
I was like thinking about playing Genshin Impact, but at the time, you know, the entire game, I think there was like a massive hack in Genshin Impact or something like that.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, with like the anti-cheat. So I thought, you know, maybe not download that game because in general, I try to stay away from like games with kernel level anti-cheat for that reason. Because I generally don't trust it when it's like running when your PC is starting up or
with kernel level anti-cheat maybe, but I don't know if there was like a big hack that came of it, like with Sony or something.
I thought I heard something like that, but
I don't remember ever hearing about that. I could be wrong though. Maybe
but it's like a while ago.
Maybe I wasn't playing. Oh, it was a while ago.
Yeah, I think it was like a few years ago, but
maybe when the game first came out. But I didn't start playing until Raiden Shogun came out because, you know, after seeing artwork of Mona Magistus's ass on my timeline like every day for a year and seeing that there's this hot purple lady that pulls a sword out of his head, it's like, you know, let's give this game a shot.
Yeah, at least you're not playing League of Legends. That would be way worse.
Well, that's actually owned by Tencent, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I was very addicted to the game. Like, I was not very good. But, you know, the only reason I was able to stop playing that game was literally because they added like, one of the worst anti-cheats. That's also the reason why I never played Valorant. Because they added kernel level that started up on your PC, and I heard like people's PCs are literally dying because of the anti-cheat.
Yeah, I hear there's a big problem with a lot of games these days. I think Doom Eternal had that problem too at some point, and it got review bombed on Steam because of it.
Yeah, I think it was Denuvo or something like that.
That's the one I've heard. Yeah.
It's really funny sorry.
Which, by the way, my brothers played a lot of League of Legends. They used to. I think they mostly one of them played Renekton and one of them played Warwick. I tried the game for a little bit. I couldn't really get into it that much, but I liked some of the characters. Well, I actually played a lot of Smite before I tried League out, which is made by Hi-Rez Studios. It's a MOBA with gods and mythological figures as characters. But instead of top down, it's like third person behind you.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of Smite.
Of Smite.
Yeah, I think 2016 or 2017 is a while ago, actually, but I don't know how much the game changed.
I haven't played in years, so I don't know. I know they came out with Smite 2 recently, which is on a different engine, I believe.
Like, this is actually only one of the few only MOBAs that I've played. Besides,
Yeah,
like, Heroes of the Storm. I played that as a joke.
The only Blizzard game I've ever played is Overwatch, and I kind of just stopped playing after year one.
Yeah, it's same thing. Like, I have a friend that is actually became, like, somewhat professional in Overwatch, not even joking. He's always making fun of me that I'm terrible, but he's like top 500. He was like top 500 player or something in Europe. Oh, the thing starts.
They changed the overlay. We still got like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, the The gods I played the most of in Smite, I think it was Ganesh was my most played god, and then I also like to play a lot of, as in Ganesh is in like the Indian elephant guy, and then I also played a lot of Sobek, who's a god of the Nile, who's basically like a crocodile.
You know, I don't even remember what I played. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah, I mean, I got a buddy, Reetrum, who tried out Smite too, because like he and I have both played Smite before we even met each other some, and I'm like, maybe I'll give it a shot, but you know, just life is a bit busy these days.
Yeah, I get that.
I would just recommend no one plays any MOBAs at this point. Like it's just a toxic game genre in general.
Yeah, and also a giant waste of time. You need to play like a lot of hours to get good at these games. If you already are not very good at them, you need to play like hundreds of games.
Yeah, and like a lot, and the games are pretty long too, so you could just be like trapped in a game that's already a lost cause, but like no one wants to surrender.
Like you have like people that are literally trolling in these games and they're like flaming. Like I don't know how I could play League for so long.
Imagine how much worse League would be with voice chat.
I think it would be better because most people are literally really shy in chat. They are like saying really, really insane things, but I think the last few years it became less bad. It's mostly people just trolling and not wanting to play. They're literally just dying over and over again and don't want to play. And then they're going to blame you while they, make you lose.
Oh yeah, I think I mentioned one brother played Renekton. I think the other one played Warwick. He mained Warwick jungle.
Oh, I played Warwick like a few times.
Yeah,
like
you have
I mostly
Mordekaiser
played
as your
AD carry. Like I needed to play AD carry when I started playing League. Nobody wanted to play AD carry, so I was forced to play AD carry.
Well, notice
like,
you have well, they can't see it, but you have Mordekaiser as your PFP. So is that who you carried with?
I played it as ADC once, like shit. I liked the old Mordekaiser. I remember that they reworked it. I really liked the old one. I really miss it actually.
Because
like,
from what I understand, they tried to make Mordekaiser a carry that was just melee range instead of like a traditional ranged carry, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, it was really broken actually. Like he had a lot of damage, but the issue with the champion was in his counter matchups he was literally useless. I think that's why they reworked him, because he had like no mobility. Everything had mobility, everything had CC. He had no CC at all. He had like shields. Like his passive was he needed to do damage and then he got like a big shield or something like that. His W healed him. I really like this old passive, like you needed to at least do more things. His new...
So they basically overcompensated. It's like, oh well, he's melee, so he probably needs a lot of damage mitigation if he has to get up close, but they overtuned it, I'm assuming, it sounds like.
Like his damage was really insane. Like he also had an ultimate that he could, kill somebody and then have it like as a ghost. He also could steal the dragon.
Yeah, I heard that he can do that with the dragon.
But his rework is like go to Brazil is old. It's like you press R on somebody and they go in 1v1 space or something like that.
Yeah, the friend of mine who played Smite I mentioned earlier, he lives in Brazil.
Funny. But
yeah, sorry if I keep cutting you off or autistically changing the subject, by the way.
No, that's fine.
We've talked in DMs, but this is the first time we've actually
sorry, I'm a little bit, nervous. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Like, I'm not, the best at streaming, so that's why sometimes a little bit awkward. But also, English is not my first language. I speak Dutch, so...
Oh, of course, that's always going to be understandable. I mean, I feel like I could always improve with streaming. I say like too much. I go back and listen to myself, and it's, stop using that word, please.
Yeah, I have like with jokes that I repeat them a lot and people get annoying at them. Like, losing your insanity.
But those are such good quotes. Those are classics.
Yes, I know. They're amazing. Like, if somebody is going to say insanity issues, like, how am I not supposed to make that joke?
Something about. Oh yeah, so we were talking about League. I was just gonna mention. Have you seen Arcane, and are you excited for season 2?
I actually haven't seen Arcane.
You haven't?
No, I do have like Netflix, but I really should be watching it actually.
Yeah, season 1 was very good, and season 2 is coming out this November.
I pretty much don't watch a lot of shows because I think a few years ago, around COVID, I binge watched a lot of animes, especially like One Piece. I got into One Piece because of COVID. Like when the lockdown happened,
I made the
said
decision to read One Piece.
I didn't do that because I don't like. I like to do, I like to watch anime and then do something else. That's mostly what I do.
I feel like One Piece I feel is better to read because you can keep up with it. You can go faster than the pace of the show, how it goes.
Yeah,
and
I know.
it just feels like it's more manageable to keep up with reading it. I think last year I binged the entire Dressrosa arc in like a day or something, or a weekend.
Yeah,
because I read the manga.
Yeah, I remember that I was like watching 30 episodes a day, something really insane, to catch up to One Piece. Because I said to myself, I'm gonna watch the anime and get catched up. But right now I'm like 100 episodes behind because I got burned out of watching anime or any series at all.
I haven't kept up with a lot of the chapters this year, but I should try and catch up at some point. I thought they handled the Netflix adaptation pretty well.
Yeah, I thought too. It was pretty good.
I unfortunately don't know how much longer they could keep it up, because how do you even do something like fucking Wano arc with so many fucking crazy characters?
I have no idea how they are going to do that.
And they revealed the casting for some of the new characters. Some of the characters are going to be showing up, and it turns out Sir Crocodile is played by Flash Thompson from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, so there have been some memes of that.
I need to actually catch up with some of the news. Like, I've been very slow with catching up with like media because I've been playing a lot of games, also working a lot on videos, so...
Yeah, I actually don't watch a lot of shows or anime. I usually just prefer playing games. It's just the medium I prefer. And, yeah, I've been trying to work on this new video with covering Animat's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs review, how legendary that is. I've started the editing process for a good chunk, so making progress on that.
Editing is now a little bit more easier because this microphone doesn't fuck up with the audio a lot. Like, I'm not even kidding, but like a lot of my videos took so long because of the audio, and the audio was still shit.
I'm a stickler for audio. Whenever I read something, it's like, I didn't enunciate that well enough, or
yeah,
I said that weird, so it's like I gotta go back. I'm really OCD about audio, and even then it doesn't come out perfect. So I've just tried to record audio and get it over and done with sooner, to just accept that it's not going to be perfect.
Yeah, I know. I had like the issue with my own voice, that I really hated my own voice for a long, very, very long time. But eventually I got used to it. So
mine is always a bit unsettling to hear whenever I hear it in playback.
But eventually you get used to it.
GTA 6, please. I don't think we're getting GTA 6 news.
I don't think so either, but I'm honestly not really that hyped for GTA 6. Like, if you want to play a game that is better than GTA 6, just play Cyberpunk, in my opinion.
Or GTA 4.
Yes. Like,
Which
I generally
unfortunately is on consoles. It's trapped on PS3 though, and 360. They have not brought GTA 4 to PS4 and PS5, which I think is fucking unacceptable. I
just bought it on time before I thought, Rockstar's going to delist it like the original GTA games. Like, I'm not going to buy the remastered.
Yeah. I have San Andreas sitting on my PS5. It's not leaving.
Like, I've heard that we are supposed to get Red Dead Redemption 1 to PC or something like that. Like, there was some
They ported it to PS4 and Switch, didn't they?
Yes. So why is it not on PC yet?
I guess it's just harder. Maybe there's like some black magic going on with how stuff is ported over.
Like, they always like to put the games first on console and then port it to PC for like extra money.
The Ragnarok PC port I don't think sold very well. Neither did FF16.
Yeah. Like, I didn't buy it because the game was too expensive, and also I'm playing like other games, so I'm just waiting when it gets on sale eventually, probably in a few years. Oh wait.
Oh, it started. I'm hoping for Monster Hunter news. I know we probably won't get it though.
Oh boy, Astrobot.
I don't hear the sound coming through for some reason. On the stream, I mean.
Are they going to make a movie out of it? Oh, Helldivers.
Oh, they're putting Helldivers in. Neat.
Have you seen the new PlayStation 5 controller, like the PS1 style? I think.
I mean, it's a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, I mean the controller. It's like a separate one you can buy.
Well, I know. Well,
I
guess
don't
the
mean the
controllers would still
PS5
work.
controller here, but there was like I saw, you know, the PS1 controller, right? Like a PS5 controller.
well, yeah, it's colored like a PS1 controller. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna get it anyway, because like, it's weird. For some reason, my PS5 controllers always drift after a year. But oh shit, Stellar Blade. Yeah, you could have given her game accurate cake, but you know. Oh, by the way, the stream isn't. The audio isn't coming through in the Discord stream for some reason.
I have no idea. Wait, I need to check.
It's coming through on. It's coming through on your stream on YouTube. Just not
It
the
is just like
Discord.
really weird.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing
I might
to
just.
homes all
What I
around
could
the
do
world.
is I could just
On
bring
behalf of Team
the.
Asobi, thank you so
I could just
much.
bring the stream up on my own
We still have a
thing.
few surprises
Yes,
up our
I think
sleeves.
that's also
Today's
fine.
trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to
Yeah, I don't know.
share
Maybe there's just some
soon. But for
settings that
now,
gotta be
let's
fucked with.
enjoy the state of play.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black,
I don't know that game.
dream. There was a monster in the woods.
Oh, it's a game handcrafted in clay.
Yeah, I always love when games have very unique art styles that aren't
Yeah.
just photorealism.
But it's like a VR game, so
Oh, is it VR?
yeah,
it's
it's VR. Like never mind,
Okay,
I'm not
then
really
I'm
that.
not playing that shit.
I really hate VR. It always gives me a bad feeling because I wear like glasses.
I haven't even played a single VR game.
Thank you.
My stream's a little behind yours that I'm watching, but I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Little soul, you charm.
I mean, it looks cool. I just don't have PlayStation VR, and I don't think it's worth the money, especially now they have a PC.
like the PS VR 2 on PC
Flame.
has missing features. I don't know why they even put it on PC anyways, if you cannot even use it properly.
So it's called the Midnight Walk.
TikTok. I hope it's not all VR games.
I mean, they gotta have something to make up for the shit show from last week, right?
How I felt.
Like, I don't know why they didn't just put the PlayStation Pro in this direct.
Hide when they came to
Like,
our
why a
house.
7-minute direct and then a week later, you know, we are going to make a state of play because Concourse...
You might as well have just lumped it in here, unless you thought it was gonna ruin the rest of the announcements.
Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick.
Jester's Jester said time for State of Soy. I think State of Gay is a better roast, but yeah, there's a lot of soy here.
Yeah, that's-
Not homophobic. I just think it. I just think the
No,
rhyme
no,
is funny.
I know it's a joke.
We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Okay, this game was kind of fun.
Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be. Is this Death Stranding? No, it's not Death Stranding 2.
Like, Death Stranding 2 I'm kind of excited for, because I really liked 1. I think the story in 1 was really good, but the gameplay was not that great. But I hope
I don't.
2
I haven't played Death Stranding, and the only Kojima game I've ever played was MGS1. I don't really have that much investment in him.
Same. I think my first game was actually probably that I actually beat was Death Stranding. But like the new Silent Hill game, I'm not really that interested in because it just looks like, you know, a modern day remake. You know, one of those games. Hell is Us.
Wow, is it going to get ported to PC, or will the PS5 finally have a game that's not Astrobot?
Rewritten by
They probably will port it in a few years.
Oh, hey, Serda!
Oh, another VR game.
Signana. Something.
Is this the Last of Us VR game, or what is this?
This isn't The Last of Us, because he doesn't look like infected.
Bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana
Like, is
be
it going to have zombies in it?
What is that?
Oh,
It's like an alien kind of thing.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear?
you know, I really hated that Half-Life Alex is like a VR game. Like, I really wanted to play that game, but it's like VR. There should be a mod.
Is that a
that you can-
is it a prequel to Half-Life 2?
I think it's. I have no idea actually, because it's like VR, so I didn't really catch up with the game. But
Prevent something worse.
Because I
think
can't
it's
think of when
prequel
else
to
it
the
would
first
take
one.
place. But apparently, in that game, they show a Combine administrator, but Alex shouldn't have seen that until episode 2.
So, how did it feel to learn
Oh.
the truth about the night
Wait.
sky tragedy?
Oh, there we go.
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each
I'm just looking at the PlayStation chat. LL.
lay in ruins.
But this game.
Crimson Desert. Ghost of Tsushima, L, Days Gone, W, W, L,
The chance in
W.
Gloria. It must be the
Assassin's Creed 10?
beloved
Well, we already know what the next Assassin's Creed is. Why would they show it off as a reveal?
I
This game kind of looks cool, though.
trust
Yeah, it
in
looks
your
cool.
kind.
I was almost thinking it's going to be like a fantasy game or something like that. Okay,
This looks like For Honor gameplay, and that's a bad sign.
yeah.
I've heard that game is just an absolute shitfest.
Elden Ring 2. But like,
I
what is this
played
game
the-
supposed to be actually?
Yourself.
I don't know. I haven't played the. It looks like one of those games that's shown off at the Game Awards. That looks big budget, and then you just never hear about it again after that.
Wasn't there like a zombie game that got? What was I forgot the name. It was like, wasn't there like a big game that got a lot of money, but was actually a fake game?
One of
Fake
us.
game?
Like,
Oh, Star.
like-
Oh, I think you're. Are you thinking of Star Citizen?
not Star Citizens, but like a zombie game.
DayZ? Was it maybe? Oh,
no,
Pal
not
World.
DayZ is an actual game that you can play, but
It's kind of
Did they get-
awkward after the lawsuit that happened.
I think. So the game is finally out of beta, or is it still? Because I haven't been playing since like March.
I played it for a couple days because the friends were playing it. It's not my. I don't know. I just didn't feel like keeping on playing it.
It's really funny that they call it Pokemon with guns, but it takes like 30 hours to get like the first gun. I think.
Well, that sounds like a letdown. Oh, so it came
Okay,
out then.
W for once, they finally have a game to play.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new.
I mean, it's not their own, but it's a
an
game.
Incredible open
Something.
world
But
that's the whole
survival
thing, they
game
don't
that's
have their own
launching today on
game.
the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games.
I'm
to
really
play
gonna
for
be
you
curious.
today,
Are there going to be like
starting with the
Xbox
return
games
of
coming
two
to
beloved
PlayStation 5?
RPGs
Like,
from the original PlayStation.
I mean, they've already put Hi-Fi Rush and Cuphead on everything.
All things are real
Lunar.
unless you dream they're not.
And I never heard of
is
this
it?
game.
Same.
Love is the
It's kind of. I was like thinking Neo Genesis Evangelion or like Final Fantasy. So this, like,
and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue.
This looks
is it
like Final
remastered?
Fantasy.
Oh, it's a remaster.
Widescreen mode.
Yeah,
and
they
more.
probably haven't released it off of the PS1 or something.
I have a feeling it's like an NES game. I don't know why, but
It looks like an SNES game, yeah. They released some. I mean, Chrono Trigger was on the PS. No, I guess that was also on the SNES too.
Spring 2025.
Yeah.
I first played FF6 on PS1, which is a terrible way to play it because of the loading times, but hey.
First,
Oh look, the
Radical
Ninja
Reptiles
Turtles.
DLC,
It's not
which
game
adds
already
Mondo
on
Gecko
PC, and I feel like
and
I thought
Lolo
this game was already out.
figures. And for no extra
Huh,
cost,
that
a
lizard
remixed
is,
in-game soundtrack
that's
featuring
interesting.
Some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
My friend Ralphie's a big Ninja Turtles fan. Oh, there's Edgy the Hedgy.
Oh yes. Wait. It's time.
The fur
Is-
text. Okay, this
Oh.
looks disturbing. What the fuck?
What?
And yes, you heard right.
Is this
Now
Shadow
please
the
enjoy
Hedgehog
Sonic
Yes.
X Shadow
remade?
Generations as
Oh
part of
my
the
God.
upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog
Yes.
3 movie pack.
Yes.
This update is
Nintendo
inspired by
hired
scenes
this
from
man.
the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th.
Oh, it's,
The Sonic the
Not
Hedgehog
Shadow the
3
Hedgehog
movie pack
remake.
is included in the
Okay.
digital deluxe edition.
you know,
Which
that
lets
would be
you play
really
the game
insane if
3
they're going to
days ahead
remake
of its
that game,
October
though. Like
25th
before
release.
Sonic Adventure 1 or 2.
I love how he just looks so. This looks like PS3, but I love it. It's like a movie license game you'd find back then.
It looks really fun.
Hello, State of Play.
Oh,
I'm
is that like a
Sakaguchi,
phone game?
Producer of Fantasia Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使った
Oh.
ファンタジアネオディメンジョン
I almost thought it was like a phone game.
そしてランダムエンカウントを
This looks like a phone game.
スキルの起動を操作したりと
Oh, you put Edgy the Hedgy on there?
要素を盛り込んでいます
Wait, I can remove him. I thought
音
there
楽
was
は
going to be
ファイ
more
ナルファン
than.
タジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんですプレイステーション
Girls
5
also
で
manipulate the
2024
trajectories.
年12月5日発売どうか皆さんに
We don't
プレイ
care.
していただけたら
ILL. Stop the remastered games. I mean, I'm okay
I've
with
heard they're going
re-releases
to
if you.
be. Sorry.
I'm okay with re-releases
We're
if
just
re-releases
over
if
a
they're not
month
on the
away
current
from the release
systems.
of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Sorry, keep
Let's
going.
check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for
Oh.
an extended look at a climactic battle.
Oh, again, another amazing game.
I've only seen people talking about the character creator. I don't typically get into character creators that much. It's like, oh my god,
Like-
look at all the shit you can do. It's like, I kind of just want to play the game, make a hot redhead with a fat ass and get in there, you know?
One of her blighted dragons.
For me, it depends. Sometimes I just press random until I get a funny
You made
character.
it. Good. Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished
I've never played
business.
Dragon Age.
I played one game and
Attracted
then
to a
quit the
ruined tower
game
nearby.
because I thought it was not that
That
great.
lair is a death trap.
I don't know
not for
how-
me.
Yeah, I don't know how good. I
We
played
need to
Mass
lure
Effect, I
her
just
out
haven't
to
played
our
Dragon Age.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open.
But I was actually expecting new releases, not, you know,
A lot of this
Games
is just
that-
stuff we know has been coming out.
Just you and me
like
now.
the direct is like 30 minutes, or how long is it going to be? It was like
Usually with Nintendo, when they show off something that that hasn't had much news, or that's coming out soon, they just go by it quickly because they save all the time for the stuff that's like newer or more anticipated.
Wait for it.
I don't know why, but I'm just thinking that they're just copying
Come
Baldur's
on.
Gate 3 for some reason.
Or is or Border 3 as SSG likes to call it.
Homer Smith calls it Baldur's Gate, I thought.
Someone,
Didn't he call
someone in chat said Wonder Red, great video on the Sonic Sega. Yeah, thanks.
Flank on the wall.
I want to make another one on him at some point. I want to cover his SML rants. They're really funny. This could pass for like something in Monster Hunter with how it looks.
No, they're just copying Monster Hunter, I guess.
But
Like,
Monster
I
Hunter's
don't
been
even
copying
remember
itself.
the old. Like, I've seen a little bit of the old ones, but I don't think the combat is the same. I think they changed the combat completely.
Oh yeah, no, the combat's definitely different from what it used to be. I got a buddy going through Monster Hunter Rise right now with Longsword. He's enjoying it.
I still need to get back to Monster Hunter though. Maybe you need to help me sometime with the game though.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
I've been playing like a few hours and then I played the other game. The last
do you
time I
have
tried.
World or do you have World or Rise?
I've World.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 other friends bought the game. They said to me, you know, you need to buy the game. Then I just bought the game. I played it a little bit and then never touched it again.
Yeah. I'm always down to like offer advice, help people, coach them. I'm not the best at the game by any means. Of fucking course not, but I always like to help people get into Monster Hunter. It's a great series. Though I'm probably gonna jump into Wilds when it comes out myself. Which we probably won't get news of Wilds in this presentation. But we can
get
dream.
news recently about that game?
I think we got something about a month ago. They showed off a couple new monsters in a new locale.
I'm probably expecting that Sony is going to reveal, you know, Wolverine maybe. Even though that game already got leaked. You can play it on PC already. Unfinished, but you can play it.
Oh.
Bring that first one down!
I don't know. Who knows how ready it is? They just put so much time and money into things that it just doesn't seem fucking worth it.
Spider-Man 3 is going to cost 300... Was it like 300 million or something like that?
I think that's what you said. I mean, no, Spider-Man 2 cost 300 million already.
I think Spider-Man 3 is like 500 million. Like something really ridiculously. And I've heard the game is going to be cut into 3 different parts and be sold for like $50. Like you get the multiplayer, you have like the...
How do you even do multiplayer Spider-Man? I wonder.
They cancelled one, and then we got Concord.
Oh, right, yeah.
All those games that got
I
cancelled.
just can't believe they fucking went through with that after 8 years. That's insane to me. How
Like,
bad
how
that game
do you
flopped.
throw away $400 million for a game that survived for like a few weeks and then died?
Like PlayStation used to have so many games running at once. They used to have smaller studios that could make smaller scale games when the big ones weren't ready. But then they just fucking gutted them all because they're idiots.
I'm pretty sure it has to do with like how popular gaming is, and now it's like more popular than like movies. So they need to put big movie budgets in every game. So we have less smaller games and more bigger games. So in total we have like less games.
Remember when Insomniac and Naughty Dog used to make things that... Remember when they weren't slaves to like Marvel and The Last of Us?
That was a very long time ago.
I actually played... Sucker Punch still has it though. They still seem to do a variety of good games. Well, they haven't made a lot of games recently, but I played the first Sly Cooper recently and I enjoyed it pretty well. Second game from what I played so far is already blowing out of the water though. Oh, I don't care about Alan Wake.
Same. And
I don't know anything about Alan Wake.
One even.
I've heard people call it like a plant, an industry plant, because it apparently won a bunch of awards at the Game Awards, but I don't see anyone talking about it ever.
Like the only time I heard people talking about is like overhyping the ray tracing in that game. Like I think ray tracing is one of the biggest ways in
Who
gaming.
gives a
Like
fuck about ray tracing?
Like I can do ray tracing on a pretty high-end PC, but I don't care about ray tracing at all.
Is this GTA? Is this Hitman VR or something?
Yeah, I think so. I heard there was like a Hitman VR game.
They've got to have at least one big thing to show off, right? There's just been so many VR slop.
I was joking about that they were revealing a lot of VR games. I remember the previous Direct we got Horizon Zero Dawn VR game, I think.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
The most
Like,
recent
that's
thing we
how
got was a
long ago it
Lego.
was.
We got a Lego game for Horizon for some reason that's also on Switch for some reason.
Like I'm kind of interested in that because I really like the Lego games. Like they're pretty fun.
I
Like, it's
played the
probably
first
better than
Horizon. It was alright.
I wouldn't be surprised if that game is actually better than a normal game though.
I don't know.
Know the truth.
I hear a lot of bad things about the latest Lego Star Wars, how they botched that up.
Yeah, it is not as good as the complete saga, but it was like decent.
Wait, is this the...
Transgression. I earned a new kind of...
Wait, is this Legacy of Kain?
Yeah, I heard they were going to remaster that game or something like that because the original from Steam is gone.
Because I heard that the story for this game was unfinished.
Was preordained in a...
Oh, it's just a remaster, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I mentioned this on my 1K stream. Yeah, that's Tony J. That's Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So changed.
That's voicing that character.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
I never have played the Legacy of Kain games. Are you like
I-
are they good?
I don't know anything about it myself. All I know is that it was unfinished and that Frollo is in this game.
Look, I'm almost thinking about World of Warcraft. I don't know why, because of the graphics in it.
Yeah, this looks a bit strange.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Oh, it's just the first 2 games, that's it.
Oh. Weren't there more? Like,
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th.
I think they could use
celebrating
the story
25th
finish, but you
anniversary
know.
of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from
Remaster
the original
Station.
PlayStation era also
State of
inspired
remasters
Fear the
and
Spotlight
remakes.
from
Can we get
Blumhouse
some
Games.
fucking games in
It
here?
brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
they release a PlayStation 5 Pro and you're still releasing games for the PlayStation 4.
I'm happy here.
I mean, they're basically the same at this point, just one can play slightly different games.
So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
What's this?
Build
What's this?
villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
Oh, farming games.
Uh,
This
Remember the
colorful world
Nintendo
includes
Direct with like
unique
only
you usually
farming
see those
games?
in the Nintendo ones. I was about to say, yeah.
and also
Farm
allows you to
simulators,
invite
man.
other
We
players
love
to
those
visit your
games. Like
island.
10.
I mean, there's at least there's bangers, you know, sandwiching those games.
Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November.
Towers of Agaspa.
Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
They
really
say how
don't
long
care
this is
about
gonna be.
Fortnite.
This
though.
feature enables friends
Lego
and family to
Fortnite,
explore
wow.
the world and build
That's a
villages
Lego game. You
together
like
while
Lego
playing on
games.
the same
I
PS5
don't like
or PS4.
Fortnite. I really don't like it.
And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense
Fartnut, that's what I like to call
wireless
it.
controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd. Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
Oh,
Wow, it's gonna get stick drift
Next,
after a year
it's
of use.
1 versus
Awesome.
1,000 in Dynasty Warriors.
I still don't know how
And
I still don't know how my
Koei Tecmo Games is
Joy-Cons are
ready to share
unscathed
the
from
release
drift. I don't
Same.
understand
Let's
it.
take a look.
I have them from like 2018 when Smash Bros. Ultimate came out. I have like that Switch.
Okay, my left Joy-Con drifted for like a good while, partially, but that was it. It doesn't do it anymore. Koei Tecmo.
You must adapt to the chaos.
But this game looks really fun.
To survive.
I've
I mean, it's
seen a
Koei
little bit of the game.
Tecmo. They offer good action.
Go forth.
It's probably it's Dynasty Warriors.
Be a hero.
It's a Muso game.
This game looks really fun.
Yeah, Muso games aren't my thing, but I mean, I played quite a lot of Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity, but you know,
I
I
haven't
prefer other
touched that
genres.
game because of the frame rate, because I really don't like to play games on like 30 FPS.
I don't blame you.
You know, I used to play like Overwatch at like 10 FPS, so it was suffering on the lower settings before I got
How
a
did
proper
you
PC.
survive?
I don't know. I even won sometimes, apparently.
What- I mostly just played noob characters in Overwatch. Like, I think my main was Winston, and then Symmetra, and then Torbjorn.
I played Torbjorn a lot in like Junkrat and Diva.
I really enjoy Winston as a character. I just wish he wasn't trapped in fucking Overwatch. I fucking hate it.
Like I have like
You
two
have-
statues from Winston from like 2016 when I went to Gamescom. I don't know how I got two, but I apparently got two. Because the year after they gave the same one again.
He's
like-
just such a great character. He's a guerrilla scientist who can talk, hulks out, is voiced by Crispin Freeman, loves peanut butter,
Hoping that I imagined the
and he has like a little lightning can he zaps you with, but he's owned by fucking Blizzard.
burned into my mind.
You know, the last
Wait,
update that
Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter.
So,
We did get Monster Hunter
what's
news.
your team
Shut the
been
fuck up.
getting up to? The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
We're gonna see some returning monsters, maybe?
Ernie, can you please stop spamming in chat, or I need to...
Oh, shit,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
a little
I
bit
haven't been-
annoying if you keep like... I generally don't, you know...
Whoa, what's this?
This is its territory. And we're intruders.
Is this an Elder Dragon? Finally, we're really lacking water in Monster Hunter.
Too much water. IGN.
We don't have enough water in Monster Hunter. Oh look, proper fishing in Monster Hunter, that's cool. Usually we just cast a line and pull something up, but there's no like smooth animations.
I can't wait when Nintendo's going to sue Monster Hunter because they steal mechanics.
I hope they don't win that. I don't think they should win that if people are sane.
A few months ago they had like a stupid patent for like the Pokeball catching mechanic. Like a few months ago.
How do you
like how
patent
long
that?
is Power out?
Oh, what's this thing? A new Brute Wyvern. Oh, he looks sick.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
You know, I might pick up the game when it comes out. Even though I have like a lot of other games to play.
We haven't seen any returning monsters yet.
The White Wraith. It's real! Is that what we're after?
Is that the flagship?
I played like 5 hours of Monster Hunter World, but I'm already excited for this game, even though I haven't finished that game yet.
We must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing?
The White Rave? Oh shit.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing?
That new lightning wyvern looks so
20
badass.
FPS, I see the frame rate. That's definitely not running on the PlayStation 5 Pro, or probably is.
Is it using a chain? Look at this fucking thing. Holy shit. Oh, February 28th.
Yes.
Okay, I know when I'm taking off work. I know when I'm taking off work. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you. You have officially made this not shit. It's still bad, but it's not shit. Oh, I like that layered armor.
You know, remember that the Xbox events were like the worst, and now it's like so. I don't know how that happens.
Bro, they just fucking treated us to like 3 new monsters, just like surprise out of nowhere.
Monster Hunter is carrying the state of play, I guess.
I mean, yeah, they've been carrying a lot of events lately.
2月28日、世界同日発売に決定いたしました。
I'm sorry everyone to get very autistic there. I just really want to play the new Monster Hunter.
プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5で
Does it mean we could get Legiacris again? People have been theorizing that because of that one Leviathan. Who knows?
23時からは
Legacy's kind of gotten fucked over, especially for flagship. They don't know how to they don't know how to make him work out of water, and they don't want to do underwater.
またお会いしましょう。
This is kind of in limbo. February 28th. That's when I'm taking off. Wait, my sister.
Look at those chompers.
Oh, it's Lego Horizon.
Aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends.
People always call Horizon industry.
Never
plans
mind.
as well.
I'm not really that. The moment there's like voice acting, you know, remember when there was like no voice acting in the Lego
Didn't they do
games?
mumbling and whatnot?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this,
Maybe because I
Oh my god.
Look at wow, she's like literally wearing their fucking skins of IPs they don't want to fucking do anything with anymore.
look how much
Well, in fairness, they do still
Come
make
and join the
Ratchet
party.
and Clank games.
Mother's heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Oh, you
I
need to
heard
get
the-
the pre-order though.
I hear the old Ratchet and Clanks are a lot better than the new
We're
ones.
so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Oh, not the remaster. Please don't exist.
Is this Last of Us? Oh no, this is Horizon.
Remastered, of course. Why not?
Oh wait, right. Yeah, I was talking
I,
about how this is fucking
well,
pointless.
you know,
yeah.
I saw there was like leaks about this. Why are they remastering this game?
I
Are they going
don't,
to
I don't
make
know.
new-
Why don't they fucking remake or remaster games that we literally can't play? Did you? I told you this before. You literally cannot play Kratos' first 2 games on a PS4 or PS5. You cannot play the first 2 games of one of their most iconic characters still that they still use on the current console of PlayStation. Like that's insane to me.
This new version of Horizon Zero
Well,
Why?
you can already play-
Why?
You
Why?
can play this.
Anyone
You
who
can already
owns
Why is
play
it
this
on
on
PC?
PS5. You can play this on PS5 and PC. Why do we
They're
need
going to
this?
remove the original one. Oh, they're
Visit
going to
PlayStation
upgrade it,
Blog
then
for
you
more
are forced to
details and
use
watch
the
full trailer
PlayStation.
to see all the
Who's
advancements.
even
Fuck
fucking
you,
playing this
Sony.
game
If
at
you're going
this
to
point?
put a login on the original.
New
I don't
content is
even-
on the way
oh,
to
shit,
the
Stellar
action-packed
Blade.
world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture
Oh,
with their choice of
oh,
poses,
now I can
Oh.
get back there easier. Thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Shift
Oh,
up.
is this just a photo mode? Really?
and Stellar Blade's original soundtrack featuring over 180 songs from the game
I think
is
Stellar.
available
I
on
did like
select
Stellar
streaming
Blade. I think it's a
services
solid like
today.
7 out of 10.
Is it like similar to like Bayonetta or something like that? I really enjoyed Bayonetta.
It's an action game like Bayonetta and Metal
But
Gear
that's not
Rising.
all.
Yeah.
You know, I accidentally played on
Oh,
one
is
of
there? Is there? Oh shit! A near crossover. Because of course. Oh my
Sci-fi
god!
worlds
Collision of the
collide in a
cakes.
Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Is it actually inferior? Hopefully we get skirtless 2B to put on
Now
her,
let's
because
talk
you
about
know
what's
that kind of
ahead for
defeats the
PlayStation
entire
Plus.
point. But hey.
First, your monthly games for October
Where are the new
WWE
games, though?
2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki
Wait, how am I a
Literature Club
hypocrite?
Plus.
Doki Doki
These are
Literature
available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
like, sorry,
Wow.
I'm gonna.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues
Is it like
to grow,
timeout
with 2 more fan
thing?
favorites from the original
who are
PlayStation
we timing
5
out?
later this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Blood
put
Omen,
Ernie on a
Legacy of
timer.
Kain, and Capcom's Death.
What's
In
wrong with
general,
Ernie?
really annoying.
Naughty Dog fans know
Like, he's
September
keeping-
26th
he's-
is the Last
he
of Us
keeps
Day,
spamming,
and we're
you know,
celebrating
it's a little
by
bit
adding
annoying.
the critically acclaimed PS5 hit.
I don't see him
The Last of
messaging
Us
in
Part
chat
1
that
to the
much.
No,
PlayStation
but
Plus
he's
game
he's
catalog
like
this
spamming a
Thursday.
lot. Like yesterday in my premiere, he was like spamming to me like over and over again. It's kind of.
Oh, you mean like how he's pinging me? I mean, I'm not even looking at chat anyway, so it
No,
doesn't matter
I'm
too
saying,
much.
but it's like a little bit, you know, distracting. I think for.
I don't think he's
chat,
even. I don't think he's even pinging me properly either. So like.
No,
eh.
but that's like spamming in chat. Like he keeps repeating a lot of things, so I'm just going to.
Just making you a huge hypocrite. Wow, that one did not age well. I don't know. Am I a hypocrite or is he quoting like an
Yeah, he
SFK
was
video?
calling me. He was like, you know, how I would say it, losing his insanity yesterday in my, you know, premiere of my video. Like you think you're keep.
I mean, if I was a hypocrite, like I'll concede if I was. I just don't know how I was.
I have no idea, but.
Okay, wow, there's some fucking controller colors for your stupid $700 brick. Okay.
They increased the price of the controllers, by the way, for like $5 or something.
That makes sense. Yeah.
We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family.
Are you going to make the
hi,
PlayStation
Mark.
5?
Alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved
Sorry, keep
graphics
going. I wanted
new
to make that the
console
room
makes
joke.
possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded.
I thought we already had an entire presentation dedicated to this.
Are you going
This
to
is
make
the
the
same one.
PlayStation 5 normal actually
that
cheaper?
combine to bring developers
And
closer
the
to realizing
PS5
their unique
price
vision.
accordingly.
We're excited.
I mean,
for
if they included Astrobot for free with the PS5 Pro, that'd be cool. But they probably
In the
won't.
meantime,
Like the thing
here's a
should
look
cost
at
at the
some of
most
games
maybe
that are being
600
enhanced
with
for
like
new
the disc
console,
drive.
including
And a normal
few
PlayStation
titles
5
appealing
I gotta read the
to
chat.
very
PS Pro, keep holding that L. Is he AI generated? The next gen console.
€800 for a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Lower the
It's like
price.
nearly $1,000 if
This
you
guy
convert.
sounds like Brian. Wow, a game I can already play on the other PS5. Wow. No one's. Can you show us some? Can you show us Unicorn Overlord? How that runs on PS5 Pro? I know it's gonna run the same, but like I would rather play Unicorn Overlord than all of these things.
You know the really funny part? There are people that are expecting a lot of better performance, but the CPU is still the same thing.
That's
like
what
the
I've
big
heard.
issue
Yeah,
with
it's just the
Play-
GPU.
Like the PlayStation 5 has like a very old CPU at this point, and they didn't even bother to upgrade the CPU.
Oh, I got a ping on Discord. Oh wait, I'm in Discord. That's right. Oh, it's just the Monster Hunter community server, probably because there was news. Yeah.
Hopefully, is this not the? Is this the end? Hopefully not. Like.
Wait, one more thing. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima 2? Is that what this is?
Yeah, maybe.
We're overdue for a new Sucker Punch game.
Of Japan.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is definitely Ghost of Tsushima 2.
People come north to disappear.
Okay, maybe this is a W for PlayStation.
Yeah, they finally have
One
a
game.
Like, that's an actual game. I mean, you can play the original Ghost of Tsushima on fucking...
I haven't played it yet. Like, I want to play it.
I played it when it came out on PS4. I liked it quite a bit.
I've heard they actually used actual Japanese techniques, I think, like professional, you know, samurais or something like that.
That wouldn't surprise me. There's also a mode that makes it black and white like a samurai film too.
You're the hunter.
Oh, the quality of the video looks really... I don't know if it's visible on stream, but for me it looks like...
I think maybe they put like
very
a film.
blurry. I don't know why. For me...
Looks fine for me.
Like,
I'm just watching the other stream for the audio, yeah.
Like, I'm looking on my own monitor, but I don't know why it looks like...
I'd say just remake Shadow of the Colossus 2, but I'm like, oh wait, they already did. And they made it look kind of worse from the original, but hey.
At least it's not a remaster of the original one, right?
Yeah, well yeah, like, they already remastered it with the director's cut. They can't get away with that again. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
The game looks really good.
This looks more this somehow looks more colorful than the original. I feel like Sucker Punch is just an underrated dev for PlayStation.
They're one of the only ones that are still actually making games and not like movies.
Yeah. I mean, granted I like God of War though. I do like the Norse games.
Did you know that God of War, I think it was like a video of like DSP playing God of War, and they used that for how they need to make games?
I think I've heard that, yeah. It's like, why are we going to him? You know people make fun of him for that, right? So this is like this is definitely different from the first game. People are already saying D.I.O. Tsushima. It's like, I don't know, let's just see how the game is.
Like in general,
let's not
like
shock everything up to woke.
Oh, next year, nice.
Okay. Ghost of Yatai. Oh, it's Ghost of Yatai, not Ghost of Tsushima. So it's a different character.
So
it's not Jin.
Was this the direct? Really? Like one game?
I mean, Ghost was good. We got Monster Hunter news, but other than that, kinda eh.
I was expecting more first-party games actually, but
the Stellar Blade news wasn't that great.
PlayStation.
Because it was just photo mode and oh look, the sexy butt android that's in everything anyway.
So chat, luckily we didn't get the Bloodborne movie. It was supposed to come.
I know they've been talking about making a Shadow of the Colossus movie for years, but I don't know if it's happening at this point. Like,
I have no idea if they're going to do that, but like Sony needs to make more games and less movies. Like I know they make a lot of movies, but like they have a lot of IPs where they should like make new games.
Do they got Fumito Ueda and Team Ico cooking something up? It's been like 7 years since The Last Guardian, 8 years at this point.
You know which game I'm still waiting on? It's like Silk Song. When is that game coming out? Never.
I don't know what the fuck the story with that is. Why they can't get... Actually, I remember last year or 2 years ago, they said it was going to be on Xbox Game Pass or something, but what... Have we gotten anything about that since?
Not really, I think. Like, only delays, so I'm expecting that game to never come out. Like, Bloodborne card would be funny, actually, to play.
Didn't they shut that down, or did they not do that?
There was I think an official one, I think. Or something, like with...
I think someone... I've heard there's Bloodborne PSX that's like some kind of port Bloodborne on PC, but it's PS1 graphics.
Yeah,
so
I've
you
seen
can
it,
at least play the game that way. I do like Bloodborne. I have the ability to play Bloodborne, but why don't we just up the frame rate?
not
Why
at
don't we put it
30.
on PC so that people can actually play it? Because I feel like that one would actually sell like hotcakes on PC.
The funny story about Bloodborne, if you play it on PC with like 60 FPS, you basically cheat the game. Because the game is built around 30 FPS.
Oh yeah, that is true. It is built around 30. Hold on, did Studio Japan work on Bloodborne? Let me double check. I think Studio Japan worked on it and Sony gutted them. Excuse me, sorry. Studio Japan put out some pretty great
I thought
games.
like
People like
Miyazaki,
Gravity Rush.
got paid by Sony to keep the game exclusive or something like that.
And then Sony just don't fucking do anything with it.
Like they also have like Demon Souls exclusive.
Maybe
still?
I thought I heard Studio Japan helped out with it. Maybe I was wrong. But regardless, everyone's still mad that they shut down Studio Japan.
Chat, I might need to end the stream soon because it's already really late and I need to go tomorrow to work.
They did have Bluepoint remake Demon Souls though for PS5. You are correct.
Dr. Storm, I'm gonna end the stream right now because it's
All
already
right.
really late. Thank you for coming.
Of course, thanks for having me on. It was fun. It was fun to commentate on this bullshit and
Yeah.
how there's not much. I mean, the Ghost and Monster Hunter news was cool, but other than that, like, I don't think this was the way to save the reputation from the PS5 Pro. Trying to sell the PS5 Pro in its current state and its current deal was a bad tactic after the initial PS5 Pro announcement. Bad tactic. Do better.
Yeah, it was really badly planned. But I don't think that Sony was expecting that Concord was doing that bad. I think it has to do with that.
I don't know why they didn't pull out sooner. It's insane to me.
Yeah, I have no idea why they made that game. The same thing is like with Redfall. Like why? Like the studio didn't want to make that game, but Xbox said, that game needs to come out.
The Western gaming industry is cooked. Like I mostly play Japanese games at this point.
Same, or all the Western games or like indie games.
Yeah.
Like in general, I think the gaming industry needs a crash. It really
It needs a crash, or they just need to realize, wait a minute, we don't need to put so much fucking money into one game that people aren't going to notice everything that we put money into anyway. Like, they rebuilt New York City in Spider-Man 2. No one fucking notices.
Like, they need to make games for gamers and not for activists or, make games overly political that, just make fun games.
I usually don't like to say, oh, woke is a problem. I mean, I don't deny there's that out there. I think they just make mediocre games.
Like, that's the biggest issue, that a lot of games are just bad. Like, I'm not even talking about woke. I'm just talking about bad. Like, there are woke games that are actually good.
Well, what would be an example of a woke game that's good?
Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it has some woke elements, I guess. You can say, like...
Well, woke is just kind of a word that doesn't mean much anymore.
It doesn't
it's
really
lost
mean
its meaning.
anything, but, like, legitimately, it just means... Nowadays, woke just means it has gay characters or people with a different skin color. That is just stupid.
Or it's black or trans or whatever. I don't know.
Like, I generally don't care. Like, I want just a good game.
Yeah, like someone was complaining about the Minecraft movie trailer. I was like, oh, this sucks, and it's just like a picture of like a black woman in the movie. It's like, I think melanin in one character is far from the problem. Like, have you seen everything else? Have you seen the sheep?
Yeah,
I think we're focusing on the wrong
Jack
thing.
Black playing Steve? Why?
I am Steve.
I am Steve. Already getting flashbacks from the Mario movie, man. That was...
I like Jack Black in the Mario movie, though. I like his
Yeah, I
Bowser
always
voice
think
there.
about the Tamatoa Gaming that's singing that now, because... Oh,
I mean, or Brandon the Brony Pony singing that about Twilight Sparkle.
Oh.
His Tamatoa's Bowser voice was not as good as he makes it out to be. He's gassing himself up hard.
Yeah. Okay, chat, thank you for watching. Probably going to stream Friday again. And Dr. Storm, talk to you another time.